Let's talk about the relationship between the sine and cosine functions. In general, the sine of an acute angle is equal to the cosine of the complement of that angle. Given the right triangle with hypotenuse 10 and a leg with lowercase a is equal to 6 and the other leg with lowercase b is equal to 8, let's find the sine of angle A. By definition, sine is the ratio between the opposite side of the reference angle and the hypotenuse. So in this case, it's going to be 6/10 or 3/5. Cosine of angle A is equal to 8/10 or 4/5 because by definition, cosine is the ratio between the adjacent side to the reference angle and the hypotenuse. If we're going to get the sine of angle B, we'll get 4/5 and cosine of angle B is 3/5. So therefore, we say that sine of angle A is equal to cosine of angle B. Similarly, cosine of angle B is equal to sine of angle A. Remember, the trigonometric function of the complement of an angle is called a cofunction. The sine and cosines are cofunctions of each other. The acute angles of a right triangle are complementary angles, meaning two angles whose measures add up to 90 degrees. If the measure of one of the two acute angles is given, the measure of the second acute angle can be found by subtracting the given measure from 90 degrees. Let's take a look at example 2. Write sine 42 degrees in terms of cosine. So sine 42 degrees is equal to cosine of 90 minus 42. Therefore, sine 42 degrees is equal to cosine of 48 degrees. Now, cosine of 36 degrees is equal to sine of 90 minus 36 degrees, which is equal to sine 54 degrees. And work out the other two examples. Now let's apply the relationship between sine and cosine functions. If sine 2x plus 7 degrees is equal to cosine 4x minus 7 degrees, what's the value of x? Then find two angles that satisfy the equation. Let's recall that the sine of an acute angle is equal to the cosine of the complement of that angle. The sum of 2x plus 7 degrees and 4x minus 7 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Let's write that out. 2x plus 7 degrees plus 4x minus 7 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Getting rid of the parentheses, we have 2x plus 7 plus 4x minus 7 is equal to 90. Combining like terms, 6x, 7 minus 7 is 0. 6x therefore is equal to 90 degrees. Dividing both sides by 6, x is equal to 15. Now we are to find two angles that satisfy the equation. Now remember, x is not an angle measure. Let's find two angles that would satisfy the given equation. Since x is equal to 15, let's plug it into both expressions. We write 2 times 15 plus 7 is equal to 30 plus 7 is equal to 37 degrees. Now let's plug in 15 to the second expression. We have 4 times 15 minus 7 is equal to 60 minus 7. That would lead to 53 degrees. Let's confirm that the sum of 37 and 53 is 90. Therefore, we can write sine of 37 degrees is equal to cosine of 53 degrees. We can verify if sine 37 degrees is equal to cosine 53 degrees using our graphing calculator. Let's key in sine 37 degrees, which is 602 thousandths, while cosine of 53 degrees is also 602 thousandths. Therefore, we have confirmed that sine of 37 degrees is equal to cosine 53 degrees. There you have it, the relationship between sine and cosine functions being referred to as cofunctions. Thank you for watching.